What's up, guys? This is Housecat MMA, and I'll tell you what, I am not really sold on this whole Paddy the Baddy Pimblett situation. Mainly because I'm salty, because he's steady beating guys that I'm kind of a fan of. We can take it back to the Jordan Levitt fight, not to be confused with Joseph Gordon Levitt. Because if he fought my boy JGL, it'd been a different story. But he submits Jordan Levitt. Okay, fine. And then he fights Jared Gordon, wins a closely contested decision. To be fair, that was a hard fight to judge. A lot of people are saying Gordon got robbed. I'm inclined to think the same thing, but it was a difficult fight to judge. Okay, and then he fights my boy Tony Ferguson, Tone Ferg, I call him, and beats him in a decision. And I'm pretty sure Tony Ferguson won a round. I mean, okay, you can beat an injury-riddled 40-year-old man. And I'm pretty sure Tony Ferguson won a round. So I'm not impressed there. And then he fights my boy Bobby King Green and triangles him. But my boy Chael Sonnen taught me that could happen to the best of us. And his most impressive win, but I'm still ill-impressed, was against Michael Chandler after the King Green fight. And that was a fight where Michael Chandler was kind of slinging him around in the first round. And then Paddy ultimately took control and TKO'd him in the third. But in order for me to be sold, he's got to do some cool shit. Like, he's got to edge out a Charles Oliveira. He's got to beat a Max Holloway. He's got to beat an Arman Sarukian. Or hell, even maybe a Matus Gamrot. Or a Dan Hooker. Because if Michael Chandler can sling Pimblett around, Ilia Topuria will dry hump him all over that cage. And also, if Michael Chandler can have minimal success walking him down with punches, I mean, Topuria will knock him quarter way across the octagon. But they are going to end up fighting because Makhachev is busy with Jack Della Maddalena. Ilia's already knocked out Oliveira. He's already knocked out Max Holloway. Poirier's retired. I don't really know what Justin Gaethje's doing right now. Dan Hooker's busy. So that fight's probably going to happen sometime in the late winter, maybe early spring. And even though I'm not sold on Paddy Pimblett, I've counted him out too many times, been proven wrong to count him out against Ilia. Even though I'm not sold, I'm not going to count him out. But Ilia's just so good. I've never seen a man waltz into the octagon at 5'7", probably don't walk around much more than 170, and knock out Max Holloway or knock out Oliveira. Like, Ilia is one of those guys where he's so good that it doesn't make much sense. But Paddy has proven to be very lucky. But if I'm a betting man, I think Ilia would probably finish Paddy in the fourth round. Because even though I'm not sold on Paddy, he is kind of tough and he does figure shit out in there. But yeah, if they do end up fighting, which they will, late winter, early spring, and I got Ilia winning by some sort of knockout midway through the fourth round. This is Housecat MMA, and that's all I got on that.